Good morning. Today we're vlogging. It has been a while and I feel like the top comment on my last video was basically like, girl, give us a vlog. So today we are vlogging and I feel like it's gonna be a good day. Ralph has just been picked up by his two favourite people, aka his grandparents. Like he was wellies on, out the door. It's a bit of a rainy kind of grim day, but it's gonna get started off really, really nice because our friends, one of them is a teacher and one of them got the day off of work. And we saw them at the weekend and they said, oh, we're gonna go to Permit Rooms this week on Wednesday and have some breakfast. And I was like, we're available. Like me and Mark can be available for that. If you want us to come along, let us know. And they were like, yeah, absolutely. So we're gonna go to this new place in Brighton that is called Permit Rooms, but it's owned by the people who own Fashun, and this is annoying because by the time this video goes live, this isn't going to be available anymore, but they're kind of soft launching. Their proper launch is tomorrow night. I'm going to the opening of that with some friends, which will be really fun. But whilst they're doing a soft launch, you get 50% off of food. So I'm very excited for that. And they do breakfast, lunch and dinner. So we're going for the breakfast slot because they do like a Fashun-esque breakfast naan situation, which is like my top pick from Fashun. It is just the best. But before that, I'm doing a Peloton. I have some exciting news. I'm not sure I've told you guys that me and Mark are going to New York it's actually about 3 weeks. I could actually scream. I found out when we were in Mallorca actually that Mark had bought me tickets to go see Who Weekly live, which if you've been watching my videos, I feel like I mention it like quite a lot, but Who Weekly is basically one of the only podcasts that I listen to, and I've been listening to it since it started. I've listened to every single episode, and they're doing a tour, and the final date of the tour is in New York. And he got me tickets, and he was like, guess we'll have to go to New York then. I was going to New York for 3 nights. And whilst I'm there, I've managed to score a seat at Cody Rigsby ride. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this trip. So I'm gonna be going to the Peloton studios in New York and doing, I think it's a 45-minute Cody Rigsby ride on, let me tell you the date, because if you wanna like pop it in your diary and do the ride with me, that would be pretty cool. Friday the 17th of November. I can't remember the time, but it's like the Cody Rigsby ride that day. I'm so excited and I can't wait. And I'm so close to 200 rides, but it does mean I basically need to do a Peloton like 3 or 4 times a week in the run up. So I'm gonna do a Peloton today. I think this is my 188th ride. So I've got a few more to squeeze in, but if I can do my 200th ride in that room, he'll give me a shout out during my class. I mean, I've needed to vlog, haven't I? I feel like there's like a lot to catch you guys up on. So yeah, that is what I'm doing right now. It's like a Cody Rigsby 20-minute 90s ride. I'm gonna do it. You know, sometimes when you do a Peloton class and you're like, the playlist is just so wild and unhinged. We did a Space Jam soundtrack song. This was all like movie soundtracks from like the 90s, I think. A song from the Rugrats soundtrack. To be fair, there was Loveful from by the Cardigans from Romeo and Juliet. That was a good one. If this sounds like something you want to do, it was the Cody Rigsby 20 minutes 90s ride from the 18th of October this year. It was fun. It entertained me. And we're on a 43-week streak, which is very exciting. And that was my 188th cycling class, which I feel is not too bad considering I've had this 3 years. One of those years I was basically pregnant for, and then like recovery from pregnancy, that's like at least a year. So only really this year, like since January, I've been doing it like probably at least twice a week, but then doing other workouts as well from Peloton. I've actually just filmed a jog with them, which is really exciting. That isn't this video, but that will be going live soon. I do not look cute when I've worked out. I'm so hot, I'm so sweaty. I'm really ready for some breakfast, but we're going out. So I'm just gonna do a shower. I need to do an everything bath shower moment, you know, and it's like I need to do hair mask, I need to shave, I need to tan. I've got 45 minutes to get ready. So I don't think that is going to be right now, but maybe I will do that tonight. I need like an everything moment. I need a good scrub. I might just do a very quick express version now. I'll let you know what I managed to squeeze in. Okay, here's what I managed. Hair wash, shave, exfoliate, moisturize. The only thing I didn't really do, which I wanted to do, was tan, but I moisturized and I'm like ready to go. So I was like, it's fine, I can do that later on. And then the hair is left completely wet, which probably isn't the best idea for like late October, but I'm only out for breakfast with friends. I'm sure they won't mind. And then by the time I come back, it should be dry and I'll be ready to shoot. But here's what we're wearing today. I inspired myself. Today I uploaded day 3 of my autumn outfit formula. Like IG reel. Let me show you. This is today's. All the curtain people are here sorting out the curtain track if you can hear some banging. And I really wanted to wear these silk trousers, but it's been raining outside, so the silk trousers and the ballet flats weren't entirely appropriate. But I really like the top half of the outfit, the Reformation cardigan with my vintage suede jackets. That's what I thought I would do. So I've done Reformation cardigan, suede jacket, Anderson's belt, a Goldie jeans, Ganni boots, Suzanne little bag, and I'm good to go. As always, if you want to see like every single outfit that I'm wearing every single day, then check out my Substack newsletter, the Wardrobe Edit. That is where I post like my weekly wardrobe diary. But yeah, I feel like for a little breakfast out with friends, this is kind of perfect. How good was permanent rooms?
They're amazing.
It was so good. We had the naan, we had the masala beans, and then we had like the bun that you dip into the chai. It was absolutely delicious. And now we're at Waitrose because we've got a sponsor video to film with them that is about mince pies, and I want to make a chocolate orange mince pie. But I need to go in the mince pie, cocoa powder, and then some eggs. Check them eggs. I've done that thing where I've basically just made a massive mess in every single room of the house. Now I need to go around and sort it out, but it's been a whirlwind since we got back. I really wanted to shoot this Net-a-Porter job. This is their version of like the OG beauty advent calendar this year. This is not part of the job. Just talking you through what I filmed. And they presented this to me earlier in the year and I was like very enthusiastic about it. I was like, that is the best advent calendar hands down that I've seen, because not only does it have beauty bits in it, it has freaking Life Studio earrings in. Look how cute these are. So it's a really nice like lifestyle beauty blend. Anyway, I just shot that, hence the quick outfit change. This is a top, I think it's from a Goldie actually. Again, part of like something else that I'm shooting for them, but I was like, I'll be on brand in all Net-a-Porter. And I also put some of this Charlotte Tilbury quad in it. This, I think it's the Golden Goddess. Yeah, Golden Goddess quad. I put a bit of this shade just all over my eye. So looking a little bit more glam than earlier. But I thought I would share with you a Space NK haul. I think I'm quite good at using what I have and only having like one of each thing open, but there were two categories that I'd got to the end of. I've actually never tried this before. This is from NARS. Their gentle oil-free eye makeup remover. I accidentally purchased two. I got to the end of my order and I was like, oh, that's a little bit more expensive than I thought it would be. And I was like, oh yeah, because I ordered two, so I hope I like it. I just ordered this because I think on Space NK you can pay £10 for the year and then you get free next day delivery every single time, which I just find very, very helpful. So I was like, oh, whilst I'm making an order, I also had some Indulge points to cash in. I think I had £20 worth. I was like, I'll just pick up what I need. So I had a little search on there for eye makeup remover, and this one was the most highly rated one, hands down. There wasn't even another makeup remover that comes close. But normally I use the Glossier one, or the La Roche-Posay one is really, really nice as well, but I will let you know about this. Also needed an eye cream, so I went for the Dr. Jar Ceramidin eye cream. I would say this one and the Drunk Elephant Ceramite one are my favorites. That one was a little bit more expensive, so I was like, you know what, I'll go for this one this time. I really feel like I'm in a better place with my skincare. I have to like share, I think I've done an Instagram, I'll link it down below for you in the description box. I've done like a step-by-step, everything that I'm using in the morning, and then in the evenings I'm kind of having like an A-B, alternating between two different routines, and it was really, really, really working out for me. But today is Wednesday, and on Friday I'm gonna have, I think it's called a fractional laser treatment on my face, which I'm very excited about, but it means that I can't be using actives on my face right now. So I'm literally just cleansing my face, maybe putting on an eye cream, putting on some moisturizer and SPF and like calling it a day. And then in the evening, literally doing, yeah, like removing my makeup, cleansing and putting on a moisturizer. And I'm like, damn, my skincare routine was really like starting to do things for me. But I think a bit of this laser combined with my new skincare routine, when I can use it again, it's really gonna sort my skin out, because I can hide it quite well on camera with like concealer and various different things I've got on my face. But the texture, I've got so much texture around my chin right now. I've got quite a lot of scarring. The lady who's doing my laser was basically like, look, you're getting older. Your skin doesn't repair itself as easily and quickly as it once did. So I'm excited for that. I will like report back. I've never done anything like that with my skin before. There's quite a lot of downtime involved. Oh, I did have a patch test. It was there. I can still see it, but it's definitely looking like a lot less. I guess it was like 5 days ago now. Interesting. I'll let you know how that one goes. But yeah, it means I'm using a lot of very basic skincare right now, like this. And then I think after I need to use something like quite heavy. So I've got the Aven restorative like sickle fake cream thing that I really, really love. I actually have that already in my routine for whenever I've got like some kind of dry patch. It works really well for that. Anyway, skincare chat over. I bought this. I went for a meeting with a lovely, lovely PR the other day, and she just got one of these out the cupboard and was like, this scent is so good. And I have to say, I think if I saw this online, I probably would be like, oh, that's not really for me. It is the Maison Margiela, the replica fragrances, which I love. I've got Under the Lemon Trees, perfect summer fragrance. When the Rain Stops, good year round, good year round. I've kind of gone back to that one right now. But this is called On a Date. And the fragrance description is grapes and roses. And I'm like, oh, rose. No, I'm okay, thank you. But I do feel like these fragrances are perfect for if you're anything, I say this all the time, if you're anything like me, you don't really love fragrances, a lot of fragrances give you a headache. This brand are exactly what you're looking for. Really light, really fresh, nothing headachy, nothing that's gonna make you think, oh my God, I need to wash this off. But I felt like this was a nice, sort of smoky, more winter fragrance. So I can do lemon in the summer, I can do When the Rain Stops on kind of like spring, autumn, and then this feels more autumn, winter. I genuinely think those three fragrances, along with Glossier You, I'm like, I'm done. These are my three faves. Anyway, maybe I'll do a little time lapse of me tidying up because it might encourage me to tidy up a little bit quicker because yeah, things are kind of all over the shop right now. Filmed a mince pie reel for Waitrose and I made these. They're a chocolate orange mince pie. They've got ganache on top. They've got candied orange peel on top. Those are two things I've never done before. I've never made a ganache before. Did it split? Yes. Yes, it did. Definitely my bad. All of the ingredients weren't room temperature, which I think is like very essential. And I managed to recover it by just putting a splash of milk in it, so all good. And I've never candied a citrus peel before, but that was very easy to do, and that was really fun. So yeah, actually super chuffed. We got more done today than we thought we would. Now I've just got to do a bit of tidying up, and I'm going to put these in a little Tupperware box for my mum and dad. Oh, that's not enough. I feel like they need 4. Oh yeah, perfect. 2 of those, and then there were 2 that I didn't manage to get ganache onto. They were actually a little bit too thick pastry-wise, so I put those to the side so they can have those, try those out. Thank you, Mum and Dad, for looking after our lovely baby today. And then I'll put these ones in a little Tupperware box for us. Honestly, that is a huge pro of filming a Waitrose video. There's always delicious, good food in our house, which is really nice. We did lose one as well. I'm just gonna pop that on top. Waste not, want not. For this video, I really wanted to do a whole style section. I know. But I had a session with Alison Bornstein and I wanted to kind of do a YouTube debrief because I feel like it's just the best place to do a debrief. It's like the longest format. And I've also been buying a couple of things and loads of them arrived today. So what I might do is pack you away for the night. I'm gonna do a tan tonight. The Tan Luxe Hydra Mousse. It's way more than my usual gradual tanner, but I kind of just want something that's gonna like add a good layer of creosote to my body. I've got quite a few style videos to do tomorrow, and whenever I do those, I'm like, just a little layer of orange. And I want something that's quick and I'm not gonna need to layer up over multiple days, so I'm gonna do that tonight. And then maybe I will check back in with you tomorrow and we can have this little style debrief moment, but hopefully you've enjoyed something that's a little bit more vloggy. It's scratched that itch for you. It's scratched that itch for me, to be honest with you. And I will see you tomorrow. Hands up if you've been up since the crack of dawn. Woo! When does kids' sleep get consistent? Like, asking for a friend. Plus point is that I am up. I'm ready, I'm showered, I'm ready for the day. One thing I have been doing, I'll show you like the little base combination that I've been literally throwing on. I kind of like wash my face, brush my teeth, and then throw on just some kind of tinted moisturizer because The tan worked and the face was looking extremely pale. I didn't want to put anything on my face because of the delays that I'm having later on in the week. So I needed a bit of something. So I did that on the face. And then I've just been getting a spray bottle full of water and just spraying my hair and making it damp again because I washed it yesterday. And it's kind of bringing the waves back to life. So it means I'm multitasking at nursery drop-off. Like, my hair is drying, taking my kids to childcare. It's a good little 2-in-1. And I thought, oh, I'll share with you my smoothie recipe. And then I realized I've shown you my smoothie recipe a million times. It has not changed. I literally have the same smoothie every single day. Milk, kefir, peanut butter, flaxseed, chia seed, some protein powder, oats, and then I throw in some blueberries. It's delicious. That is my breakfast. I have that. I have athletic greens. We're good. Best part, I'm licking the spoon with peanut butter. I've just realized that it's 10 to 9 and I'm already on my second load of washing of the day. I refuse to let it be that kind of day. I'm like, no, you know what? We're getting stuff done. We were so productive yesterday. We did so much more yesterday than we thought we would. So that's given us a bit of a head start today and means we might be able to get some things done today that I had planned for next week. So it's all good. There you go, straight out of the container and she's good to go. Oh, do you know one thing I have been having as well? I really like the Beauty Pie gummies. They did an insider product that was like cherry. I think they're coming back actually. Like a cherry flavored hair, skin and nails gummy, and I mean, I just really like the taste of them. And these are Goody Two Chews apple cider vinegar gummies with vitamin C, chromium to support metabolism and help reduce tiredness. Yes, please, give me that. 2 chews a day, just like a little something like that. So yeah, this is the time of day where I'm like, I'm gonna start my day off with good intentions. I'm gonna have my athletic greens, I'm gonna have my little gummies, I'm gonna have my nice, tasty, like protein-filled smoothie. We have a good start to the day. Don't mind me, just changed into my beige knitwear. Oh, definitely need to change into a beige bra as well. But black and navy on the camera just leave me looking so washed out. Seeing as we're doing a little makeup piece here, we don't really want that. So we've gone for the beige. Anyway, I, number one, wanted to show you what's in my current makeup bag, Space NK, by the way. I always get asked about this and I just think it's the perfect, everyday, simple, natural makeup bag. It kind of forces me to be quite edited with my routine, but I like that I don't have a million choices for everything when I'm getting ready that day. Like I said, I have got a bit of tinted moisturizer on, but like, what is going on? What's this? What's this? So I'm gonna kind of start again. This is from Beauty Pie and it's their Tinted Hyaluronic Complexion Brightener. I'm using it in the shade Light. I might just put it, yeah, do a little, get my cat whiskers on. So I'm gonna talk through what I'm applying as I apply it, but then also talk you through my session that I had with Alison Bornstein, which I really wanted. I mean, I wanted to do like a whole video on that, but people were like, no, we want a vlog, we want a bit of variety. So hopefully this is giving you like a little bit more variety, a little bit more classic vlog, but this section of the video kind of onwards is going to be more style based. I had a session with Alison, I think it was last Wednesday. I really feel like it's one of the best investments you can make in your wardrobe because it really helps you see what you've got in a different way. She's the queen of layering and I think that is something that I really need to work on. I really need to work my style muscle at that because I think I'm like, oh, jeans and a t-shirt and a jacket over the top, whereas she's like the queen of like sandwiching in a shirt. Like, it's such small little tweaks, but they're tweaks that really make a difference and make the whole outfit just seem a lot more styled. I feel like since I've started watching and consuming all of her, literally all of her content. Her book is great, by the way. I will definitely link that down below for you. There is a lot to learn in that. I've definitely realized the value in a belt. I feel like I wear a belt much more and I'm looking to expand my belt collection because at the moment I have a black belt, I have a brown belt, but I'm like, oh, is there something a little bit more fancy we could do on the belt front? Oh, this is the NARS Light Reflecting Eye Brightener. I use this in the shade Golden Eye. It's really, really nice under the eyes. I really like it warmed with my fingers first. I think it just melts into the skin better that way. And then I think I'm gonna do RMS Beauty around the node and on the nose. It's just a little bit creamier. And then I've just put like a really hardcore concealer on my blemishes and any scarring I've got, I'm just pressing that in with the Western Atelier brush. I also think about my jewelry a lot more and like mix that up and go for like slightly chunkier pieces. Like, it just makes me think about what I'm wearing in a slightly new, like tweaked way. And I think a really good way to prepare for her sessions is to have maybe 3 or 4 things that you really like and that you know you want to keep, but need help styling or need some new ways to like think about that particular item. And let me get my phone for reference. And I can put some pictures up on the screen. I think we made 15 outfits in an hour, which is really, really good considering a lot of the time we were like yabbering away. I'm still really liking the Victoria Beckham contour stick. I just take a little bit under the cheeks and then also on my chin as well. The first piece I showed Alison was my Only Jane boiler suit, which is like a cream denim kind of full-length boiler suit, which I found pre-loved. It fits me like a glove. I'm super, super happy with it. Like the fit is perfect, but I feel like I wear it in the summer and I just stick it on with like flip-flops, and I just know it has more potential than that. And Alison straight away was like, right, we're gonna layer this up. So the first outfit we did was layering a vest top underneath it. She suggested like a white to go with the cream, just to like add a bit of contrast. And then I was wearing it with a COS like black oversized coat, my Totem boots, and then just like a little black bag. She was like, just go for like a high contrast outfit, having the white with the cream with the black. And this is like an outfit I could easily wear to London for meetings or like wear to an evening event. Like it just feels a lot dressier, and that's kind of what I wanted out of this. I was like, I know there's more potential in this. That was a great outfit. We then switched it around a bit and I did it with a slightly lighter jacket. I did it with the black trench, and that worked really well as well. Then she was like, right, take off the jackets, take off the coats. Let's just keep the boots on, get like a big black oversized bag, get like a really thin black knit and just tie it over your shoulders. And I was like, oh, this was one of my favorites. I think out of all of the outfits that I did with the boiler suit, that was my fave. I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely something that I could recreate. And the thing I love is these were all things that I had in my wardrobe. She wasn't like, oh, you need this, you need that. It was definitely like, there was a few holes where she was like, oh, do you have a black turtleneck? And I was like, I don't currently have a black turtleneck. And it's like, it made me think maybe there's a few holes in my wardrobe that I could fill, but we made so many outfits without these pieces. They're not something I need to invest in like right this second. And then we just took all of it back. We kept on the vest top underneath, and then I just did it with my flattered ballet flats. And I'm like, yeah, thank you, Alison. Already I've got 4 new outfits, 4 new ways to wear that. Sorry, I zoomed past that bit, but this was the Makeup by Marriott. Like, look at this. When I say that I love this product, it's the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer in light medium. Like, I rarely get to the end of a bronzer. Like, I feel like there's always a new bronzer launch. I'm always trying something new. This is the one that I always come back to. I love the glow on the skin. Love the glow on the skin. For eyes, I'm still doing the Armani Eye Tint. I think this is in the shade 20M, but it rubs off on the bottom. But this is my fave, and I just take it on a Makeup by Marriott EF2 brush and just blend that all over the lid. Now, the second piece that I showed Alison were my Celine kind of like orangey brown loafers, which was something that I wanted to find these loafers for years. I saw Lizzie wearing them years ago, like literally years ago, and for years I've been trying to find them on Vestiaire and just had no luck basically. Then I found them on The RealReal when The RealReal started shipping to the UK. I was so happy. I've got these like stretched out. I like bought these shoe stretchers, and I've been able to stretch them out so that they fit, so they're the perfect fit. They're actually a really comfortable loafer, but I find the color just a bit orange. Like it's a bit too much. And she was like, why don't we try trying to matching an outfit somewhere? I know sometimes people are like, oh, matching your bag with your shoes, like it's a bit of a no-no, but we tried doing that with the Suzanne Milo bag. So this is a scrap everything that I said. I did actually ask to style the Celine loafers, but I just got this black suede, it's kind of like a vintage shirt. I thought it was more of a jacket, but I'd say it's actually more of a shirt. And I just felt like it was very Alison, and she'd have some good ideas of how to wear it. So actually, we're styling the shirt here, but she did include another item that I wanted to style, which is the Celine loafers. So we did the suede shirt with the Celine Milo bag, a Goldie jeans, Addison's belt, and we kept that vest and also my like Life Studios necklace underneath. And we tucked in the shirt. It's just like, try tucking in the shirt, just something a bit different. It's a slightly different way to wear it. Wearing it more like as a shirt rather than a jacket, which is how I was wearing it before. Loved this outfit, like 10 out of 10. would wear this outfit again. Then she was like, right, let's layer it up. So I did my totem like cream jacket over the top, wearing it with the totem boots, which is so comfortable by the way, and the Agoldi trousers. She was like, keep the collar of the black shirt underneath tucked it in, or else we could get a little bit like Saturday Night Fever. But again, it was just like a different way to think about it. Oh, is this the same outfit? So in this outfit, we were tucking in the shirt and then I untucked it. She's like, let's untuck it and let's just have that like double layer. I feel like this is what Alison is so good at, is doing the two layers. Oh, I feel like sometimes I can't talk and do my mascara at the same time. Today might be one of those days. I'm back in love with this mascara. This is the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara, the waterproof version. I picked it up when I was in duty free on the way back from Mallorca, and like, damn. I forgot how big it can make your lashes. I really like the Armani for kind of a slightly more like subtle kind of everyday look, but if I really want like boom, big lashes, like big lashes, lots of volume, like not subtle. These lashes are not subtle at all. I forgot how good this is. It's so like quick and easy to build up as well. That's literally taken me a minute. Oh, brows. Brush. This is the Hourglass Arch Brown Micro Sculpting Pencil in the shade Dark Brunette. Might just fill in any gaps. Right, next outfit. Oh, I think we just took everything off, but like wore it as more of a jacket over the white vest top. We've got a lot of wear out of this white vest top, I have to say. I mean, this is 100% an outfit that I will wear like again and again and again. Then she said, how about we try it with all white? So I'm just wearing like an all white base here. This is all Arket, I think, underneath. Arket jeans, Arket vest top, Anderson's belt, totem boots again. I'm honestly, these boots, and just wearing it slightly more opened. I really love this one. This is like 100% one that I would wear like again and again. Then I was wearing the exact same outfit, but with the coat over the top. She was basically saying it's almost nice to have a shackety kind of jacket underneath, because you can take your coat off when you get to breakfast, when you get to your meeting, whatever it is. And then you still got this layer underneath. It's still like part of your outfit underneath, if you know what I mean. So you might just feel a bit more put together rather than just a piece of knitwear. It's just a really nice way of preserving your outfit almost. Oh, this one. We then switched the white vest top for a grey jumper, and I was like, yeah, I might wear this today actually. And then we switched out the totem boots for the flattered mules. I'm really loving these flattered mules. Like, I'm really enjoying the square toe kind of ballet flat. I'm thinking possibly of selling my Repettos, because I feel like my Repettos, like me in a rounded toe. I'm not sure. Oh, that was the Patrick Tar brow gel, obviously. Right, then the final thing I wanted her help with styling were these knitted mango trousers. I've worn, you know, like the knitted mango waistcoat. I love it. It was the matching set, and I love wearing it as the matching set, and I love wearing the top with like jeans or something. But I was like, these are knitted trousers and they're really comfortable. And I feel like people can style knitted trousers really well, but when I put them on, they feel very pajama-y. So I just wanted her advice on how to not make them pajama-y, basically. So she was like, right, let's wear them with the totem boots. I can't remember what jumper. Oh, I think I'm wearing like an Arket jumper. Yeah, like a wool jumper with a blazer over the top with my Life Studios necklace. And she was like, you could wear that to a meeting. You'd be so comfortable. You look so chic, and it feels very not pajama-y because you put it with the blazer, you put it with the necklace, you put it with the shoes. But she said she really loved the knitted trousers because they really feel, oh gosh. For some reason, looking in the sun today is making my eyes very watery. But she liked the trousers because they fed into kind of the organic word of my 3 words. Then we did the same, but with a trench and with the flattered ballet flats. Really liked that one. And then she was like, let's make it more tonal. She was like, do you have like a camel colored like crew neck? And I didn't, but I do now because I just made a Uniqlo order. That is something we can discuss in a minute. Or maybe I could try this outfit out and see if it works. But I just went for tonal. So just wear it in a tonal kind of way. Keep the pointed flats just to keep that kind of like chic dressiness there. But that is so easily like stick on slippers, take off the trench, and you can wear that so easily at home for working from home. Whew. Oh, it was good. We fitted so much in and I just left feeling really inspired, and I think it's something that's good to do kind of this time of the year and then maybe like spring into summer. Yeah, because if you're like me and you struggle with summer, I feel like Alison can really help with that. But Alison, thank you. It was amazing once again. I'll see you in 6 months' time. I want to talk about lip balms because I have tried both of these. I've tried the Rhode Peptide Lip Tint. This is in the shade Ribbon, and I obviously have tried the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Pink Sugar. Very similar. I know there's like a lot of comparisons of these going around. I don't really like this. I love the non-tinted version, but I find the tinted version a little bit grainy, and also there's not the perfect colour for me because there's this, and then there's kind of a browny pink, which isn't really a bit of me, and then there's a really gorgeous brown, which would be lovely for deeper skin tones, and there's a really nice raspberry, which is quite tinted. Like, this is my pick out of the 4, but I feel like it's a bit grainy. I really, really love the Summer Fridays. I've had this in my makeup bag. Oh, it's so much nicer. It just, there's much more like slip and moisture to it, it feels. So yeah, this is the one I've had in my makeup bag, but I was like, you know what? I miss this. I really, really miss this. I think I'd pass this on to a friend if a friend is interested, because I really love the Summer Fridays. It's perfect. Yeah, coming through. This is what writing a weekly shopping substack does to you. I will not be keeping all of this, absolutely no way. But there was a few things that I wanted to try, so let's try them on together. Okay, the first one is from H&M, and this is basically a Totem dupe. I love my furry, fluffy Totem black, I think it's called like the alpaca mohair jumper. I've had it for maybe like over 3 years now, and I stupidly bought it in the medium large, and I definitely should have bought it in the extra small. It's just that I'm a medium across things, so I thought I needed the medium large, and it is so oversized. This one is from H&M. What size did I get it in? I think I got it in a small. Yeah, the reviews were saying that it comes up like very oversized and very large. So I was like, is it worth giving this one a go and then selling my Totem one? I don't know. I don't feel like this is singing to me in the same way. My Totem is so oversized, but maybe that's the beauty of it. Like, now I've seen this one, I'm a bit like, it's quite nice. It's in the grey. I quite like that it's the grey instead of the black. And I really like the kind of balloon sleeve. No, you know what? New rule. If it's not a hell yes when you first try it on, then it's a hell no. And I'm on the fence. I'm like, I think I'm just gonna keep my Totem one. I feel like it's a good piece in my wardrobe, so I think this one is going back. But if you are looking for a dupe, I mean, it's literally like 10%, like 15% of the original price. So it is a really good dupe. I'll make sure it's linked down below for you. I tried this in a small. I think I might stick with a small. I'm usually like a UK kind of size 12-ish. It feels like the right size. It feels like a medium might be too oversized. I went a bit wild on Uniqlo because I realised that, hopefully you can hear me from scratching. I realised that a lot of my knitwear pieces are quite like bulky, they're quite oversized, and I'm really enjoying my Arket, the men's merino wool jumper. It's just really thin. It's really easy to layer. And so I went on the Uniqlo website and found in the men's section just a cashmere crew neck jumper. I think they're about £100 a piece. So they're not cheap, but for cashmere, it's kind of reasonable-ish. And I just feel like the menswear cuts in knitwear quite often are just a little bit more me. They're a little bit more oversized, a little bit more relaxed. And also the colours of the menswear Uniqlo cashmere jumpers were so much nicer than the women's. I could have ordered like all of them. They were really nice, earthy, lovely tones, whereas the women's were kind of a lot of like pastel and a lot of colour, which isn't really very me. Oh, hello. Okay, this is exactly what I was looking for. This is actually kind of like a chocolatey brown. I don't know if that's showing. This is considerably more affordable than the Reformation one that I was eyeing up. I think that was about £160. I'm wearing a medium. I love it. That's exactly what I want. I love a long arm. It's like long in the body. I mean, I'm never going to wear it like that. It's long in the body, but it's not too long that you can't like easily tuck it in. It's so soft. Okay, yeah, this one, hard keep. I will link this down below for you. Ignore the black bra, but I just had a feeling this was gonna be like the crew neck jumper for me. I was like, I have a feeling this is gonna be exactly what I want. So I also ordered it in a cream because I don't actually own like a cream. I've got like a cable knit and I've got kind of chunky jumpers, but I don't have, oh my, it's perfect. Oh, it's perfect. I'm so happy with this. And I did also order, I ordered one more colour. Oh, it's so perfect. Oh my gosh, right. Uniqlo men's section crew cashmere jumpers. Like, this is perfect. This is so utterly perfect. This is the one that I thought might go quite nicely with the mango knitted trousers. But to be honest with you, I just love it. These are the a Goldie pinch waist 90s jeans. I've worn them a lot without washing them, so they're really kind of baggy now, which I love. Love, 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 love. Definitely an expensive little haul from Uniqlo there, but I feel like it's like the I've got the grey oversized cashmere jumper in my wardrobe, but it's like quite a thin knit, and I just go for that so often, so it's nice to have. I feel like now I've got a black, I've got that Arquette one in black, I've got a grey, I've got a cream, I've got a kind of camely colour, I've got a brown. I'm good, I'm sorted. Cashmere jumpers, crew necks especially, we're good. Right, this is from a line for a job that hopefully we're going to shoot today, so I'm going to top this to the side and try that on after. I made a Philippa K order. I'm trying to search for the perfect black trouser. I don't want something that's really billowing and like voluminous on the front. I just feel like that's quite unflattering on me personally. So I don't want something that's like really wide leg. I really love my Totem Arles fluid trousers, but I ended up selling them because they didn't like fit correctly. But I'm like, oh damn, they were really, really good. I'm kind of looking for those, but they no longer sell them, or else I just would have got like a different size in those. But I stumbled across Philippa K, which I always see people talk about, but I've never actually tried anything from the brand myself. And I had a feeling that you'd get like walloped with massive customs or whatever from ordering in the UK, but you don't, so that is good. I'll say it's pretty expensive. It feels like it's in between a Totem and an Arquette. Like that's kind of where it sits price-wise. It's definitely more expensive than an Arquette, but I think it has what I'm looking for. I ordered 2 pairs. They were called the Hutton and the Marlowe. I'm not sure what the deal with sizing is going to be. I picked them up in a 38, which I think is like a UK size 12, but let's see. Sometimes you can just tell from like holding up the waist. Okay, I think these might be the right size. Okay, oh my, when you order online and the size is perfect with a trouser, like when does that happen? Oh my gosh, that could not be a more perfect fit on the waist. It's like there's a little bit of space, it's like comfortable to sit down and stuff. Okay, good. They're true to size, that's good. I really like these. I would probably get them shortened a little bit. They're like a little bit too long, but with a boot, oh, it's hard, isn't it? Because with a boot, they'd be perfect. I like these. They feel nice. They're quite thin. They're not like super thick, but that could be good. They could be quite like a good year-round black trouser. Okay, let me try the other ones on. Oh, I remember why I ordered 2 pairs. These ones I really like the look of. I thought, oh, these have a really like nice fluidity to them, a nice flow, but they don't have a belt buckle. So the other ones do. These ones fit a little bit lower on the waist, but they do have a belt buckle. I'm not sure I'm in love with these ones as much. I like that higher waist look. I'm gonna try back on the other ones again. I like these, they make me wanna do that, you know? I don't know, these make me feel really good. So they haven't got a belt buckle, but I think I can be okay with that because I really love the fit. I feel like they could be very, like worn very casually, but also I can wear these in a nice kind of fancy outfit way as well. I've just double checked the care label to make sure that I can wash these normally, because nothing worse than buying something and being like dry clean only. I can put these in the wash on a 30, so that is good. I think these go on the keep pile with the many Uniqlo very, very nice jumpers. Okay, then finally, Arquette. I think I bought 3 things or 4 things. Okay, number 1 was this denim shirt. I actually sold my vintage Polo Ralph Lauren shirt, which it was on the pile. I was like, oh, do I keep this? Do I not? Do I keep this? I really, really love that shirt. Whoever got that shirt, I hope you love it and give it a great home, because it is a very, very, very great shirt. But I felt like it was maybe too baggy, like too big, too billowy, too baggy. And I kind of wanted to find a denim shirt that, oh yeah, this is quite big as well. Maybe I needed to size down this. But I wanted to find a denim shirt that was a little bit more fitted and maybe in a darker denim wash as well. I don't feel like it's this. This is in a 38, which actually is a UK size 10. I thought 38 was a 12. It's a UK size 10. I don't know. No, it's really nice. I like the arm length. I kind of like that it's oversized, but it just feels like I've just bought what I've just sold, if that makes sense. It wasn't exactly what I was looking for. I wanted something that was maybe a little bit stiffer and a little bit more fitted. Not fitted, but just like not as billowing. I will say, if you want a really soft, really nice, soft kind of loose denim overshirt, this might be it, but it's not it for me. The other thing that I bought was this cotton white shirt. I've been waiting for Arket to stock this because I really, really loved the linen shirts they had this summer. They were just the right size. They were quite loose on the arm, but they were still quite short. They weren't super long and super oversized like the other linen shirts that I have from them. So loved those, really, really into those. But whenever I looked at their cotton, just like their normal non-linen-y version, more stiffer fabric, like structured shirts, they were really fitted. They were like really, really fitted and really tight. I was like, oh, that is not what I want. But this is like a new style. It basically looks like the style of the linen shirts, but in the cotton shirt version. So let's try this on because I'm currently like white shirtless in my wardrobe. And I keep thinking of outfits. I'm like, oh, that looks really nice with a white shirt, and I don't have one. Oh, this looks exactly like the linen shirt. So let's get this on and have a little look. Yeah, this is it. This is it. This is what I've been waiting for. This is the same style as their linen shirts, but in the white shirt version. I would say it is quite sheer. Maybe that could be quite nice. It's definitely not super thick, but that's kind of good. It's like a good year-round layering piece. But the arms are like nice and kind of baggy. But in the body, it's not like, it's boxy. It's boxy, but I wouldn't say it's like super baggy. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I like the drop sleeves. This is exactly what I want. I'm wearing it in a 38, a UK 10. I feel like when I see relaxed fit in the fit section on Arket, I'll tend to go for a 38, but if I don't see that, I'll tend to go for a 40. But yeah, this is perfect, exactly what I want going on keep pile. Okay, 2 more things, and then this marathon of a video will finally be over. This is really what I wanted to do though. I was like, if I'm not doing a video every week, I would at least like the videos that I'm bringing you to be like a little bit longer and a little bit meatier. So hopefully you've enjoyed this absolutely mammoth vlog. I also ordered 2 coats. They were 2 coats that I think I've shared on like shopping edits lists, and they were just on my mind, but I'm definitely not thinking I'm going to keep both of these coats. They were more just, I was intrigued. I just wanted to like try them on, have a little look. This one I shared, I think, in my Substack newsletter, and it's it's kind of quilted on the inside, but it's more of like a thinner kind of trench coat situation, but very minimal. There's like very minimal details on this, and then it's got a black leather collar. It's got really nice big pockets. Ooh. Do you know what I feel like this needs? Let me get my boots, I'll be back. Okay, it looks a million times better with a boot. I feel like it needs that height. And if it wasn't for this one thing, I think I'd be keeping this jacket. I don't love how when this is open, you get like a big zip here. I don't know, I feel like if it was covered, it would look really nice, and actually done up. No, actually done up, I don't like it at all. Okay, that's good because we spent enough here. I didn't want to like this jacket. I'm okay with that. Oh, I did get this in the UK 12, a 40. Maybe if you're a similar size to me, I would get a 10 in that because I feel like that's quite an oversized fit. I feel like if you don't mind the look of the zipper, maybe that would be a bit for you. But yeah, I don't know, I didn't like the messiness of the zipper, and I don't feel like it was that different to my toe 10 beige trench. I don't need another trench in my life. Okay, now this one, I'm really hoping that I don't like either. I can't remember where I shared this, but it's basically the Ray, like navy raglan sleeve wool coat. It's basically that. Cos brought out their version, and I have the black, and it's lovely. I did a TikTok about it, I really, really love it. And then Arket just snuck in there, and they've also got a black version as well, and they've also got this grey. And the reason I picked it out was because it was 100% wool, and actually the Cos one isn't. I think the Cos one is 75% wool. Ooh, oh no, I like it. For reference, I've got this in a UK 10. I feel like it's oversized. I could easily like wear a big cable knit jumper or something underneath, but it does feel like it's oversized in just the right way without being too oversized. I mean, this is the issue. I love it. I love it with this outfit. I've been looking for a grey coat, basically. I was like, I love the idea of a grey coat. I'm so used to wearing like such oversized clothing that I'm like, do I need this in a larger size? And I look in the mirror and I'm like, I think it's okay. The idea is that you can do that if it gets really cold. Love the big pockets. I like just like the minimal detail. The minimal detail of this is getting me. Yeah, it's 100% wool. I think it's 100% wool. It may be cheaper than the COS one. So, I feel like this could be a yes. I feel like this is a yes. What do we think? I might just hold off on like taking the tags out and wait for your opinion. But I think this is yes. I think the only thing holding me back is that I now have this basically exact style of coat in a black and a navy, and I'm like, do I also need it in the grey as well? Maybe I'll show you, Okay, the sensible thing here is to do a test. So this is the Arket one in the grey. I can't tell you how warm I am right now. I've just put on like a chunky knit underneath, see if I can fit a chunky knit comfortably underneath it. The answer is yes. I do like this is the COS black one. I do like that this is just like flat. I'm not sure if you'll really be able to see that, but I like that it's just flat. The Arket one is like a little bit fuzzy. It kind of has that like mottled texture to it, but I kind of love that the COS one just has that flat kind of matte texture. And then we've got the Ray one. I mean, the Ray one is just the most money I've ever spent on a jacket ever. I kind of love that the high street is like finally caught up with this trend, because this is so expensive and so lovely, and it definitely feels heavier than the other two coats. It's definitely more oversized than the other two coats. I have a feeling this is in the small. It's an extremely, extremely oversized coat. I like that there's no details on this one as well. There's no like buttons, it's just the button at the top that does up. I mean, it's a lovely coat. I mean, they're all slightly different, but they're all slightly not. I do like that this one is a little bit more slimline compared to the others. It feels a bit more trenchy. Can you believe I'm still talking about this coat? I am. I would love to hear what you have to say about this coat. What do we think? I will link everything down below for you, and I hope you've enjoyed this like, how long was this section? 30 minutes! 30 minutes! Oh my god, babes, I'm so sorry editing this. Wow. It's gonna be a long one. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've all like had a good week and you're all staying safe, and yeah, really appreciate the support. I'll see you soon. Bye.